Welcome back! Welcome back, everybody! Welcome back to the You Can't Say That! That's not your channel. You're right. But if I get permission, I'll post a link to this awesome channel below. Welcome back. Welcome back to Cold Crawl Studios. And the 17th episode of Mailbox Someday. Because someday your shit's going to come in. And today is that day for me. So let's get to it. First of all, let's turn the rotisserie chicken on, shall we? There we go. That's for your viewing pleasure. So we're going to start it out with a couple of bodies that I got from a local guy here. This is a Lancia. It's a hard body, ABS, probably made by Tamiya, I would guess. And yep, it definitely is a Tamiya. They always put their name on there. Always. So you always know a Tamiya body. So I'm thinking that I might repurpose this body and use a Kyosho Phaser chassis. Oh, we're getting pushed around by the Forerunners deal there. So anyway, I'm going to have to shorten this chassis up a bit because it does not quite line up. But the tire tuck is just right. You got just enough little rubber there with the stock wheels and tires on there. So I think that's going to be pretty dynamite. I'll have to run a little smaller battery pack, but that's okay. I think that will just be super cool looking. So anyways, stay tuned on the channel for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring the notification bell so you know anytime there's another episode from Call Crawl Studios. So put this aside here. And the shovel body, which has been well abused. It's got a little underglow light kit on it. I just bought some inexpensive lights and glued them in place. So anyways, that's that. Moving right along. So this little project right here is I'm going to section out and kind of shorten it up. I think they call that bobbing it. So we're going to bring that in. This Forerunner is actually going to be built for my son. It's his birthday present, and he wants like a junkyard build. So something that's been out on the trail, and so I'm looking forward to screwing that body up really good. But I needed some better saws. What I had for a saw was this little razor saw here, and I got through some of it, but it just wasn't quite happy with just this saw. So I went on Amazon and figured out what they had for saws, and I got this one, which looks like that's a razor blade with a bunch of little saw blades in it. Little hand saw, and yeah, these blades are thin. When they come on a piece of metal that's been, cut out with a laser. Yeah. So, but there's all kinds of cool angles here. I think that's going to be really beneficial. There was a few options. I'm not going to put them back in the bag because I'm going to use them. There was a few options out there for these saws, and so I picked up a few. I saw this one. It's kind of like a handle, and it holds a sawzall bit or a hacksaw blade. I thought it was kind of a neat little invention that somebody made. It's got a quick release. Let's go with the blade. Blade can slide out. See, that's a hacksaw blade there. And it's got a good depth in the handle, so you can slide that all the way in. Pretty nifty. And let's see what else it comes with. Looks like it comes with a selection of sawzall blades, which that'll be great for hand cutting. The blade might be a little bit too thick for this one. Yeah, that's wider than the cut that's already there, so that blade won't work for that, but the handle is dynamite, so I really like that. Wearing a buddy shirt. He's got a channel where he opens up mail. Usually it's on Mondays, in case you're so inclined. I might even give him a shout out below with a link. You can check out his channel. This is not what I ordered. Oh, it is what I ordered. Some saws. Little saws for the Dremel. So it comes with 2 of the bits for the Dremel and a little screwdriver. Oh, and another Sawzall blade bit. That's great. I was low on those. I think I lost one. Keep that. Okay. Let's open up the red one. What's in the pretty red package, Daddy? Let's find out, son. That's probably a blade protector, which means I need to be careful getting the rest of this out of there. Oh yeah, there's the blade. I think this is one of those, kind of like a Japanese saw. Oh, that's gonna be way too thick, but boy, will that cut fast or what? If I'm doing some hacking where I don't need to be precise on this, I need to be precise. The width of this tape right here is how much section I'm going to remove. And I'm going to do the same thing back here and remove that. And then just take the piece and glue it forward and then glue these 2 pieces together. We'll shorten it all up at the same amount, I'm hoping. And then he'll have a bob bed. And we'll get rid of this funky bumper in the back. I think that's a plastic Vanquish bumper. So, anyways, saws. Saws are fun. Super excited to get my WeRock built. Finally, WeRock. So I've got axles. I got as many axles as I ever need. I've got tons of shocks, and just super excited to get this done. He kind of built this. This is a friend of mine, Pablo, with RC Amigos. And the deal was, I think there's a video on the channel, but the deal was I was going to give him one of my Fordyces, my mini Fordyces kits, or RTR rather, and he would build me a frame, and he was going to build it on that platform so he could use all the Fordyce bits. So I have a bunch of Fordyces, so there's no problem there. I'm probably not going to use the Fordyce axles. I'll probably go with metal axles. I may even go with, yeah, you know, Vanquish stuff. Make it look cool, right? So, super excited for the WeRock. Get this little buggy built, and a little moon buggy. He built it so that I got a fuel cell in the back. I might put a motor back there. I kind of like the idea of a 4-cylinder engine sitting back there. Either a turbocharged diesel or a supercharged gas engine would be kind of cool. So we'll put that one aside. A little beer. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so around my neighborhood, we're in parade prep mode. We are getting the company ready, my day job, my garage door business. We are getting it ready for the upcoming Strawberry Festival Parade, was just a week from this Saturday, so that's going to be June 22nd, coming right up. So I bought another trailer, so I'd have, because last year, one of my trailers, if you're following the channel at all, you'll know that I turned a trailer that got run over by a full-size truck into an off-road trailer. And so this trailer is to replace that, so I can put my garage door display on it. It'll be this little guy right here. If I can whip that out. And this little guy here is going to ride along on the garage door trailer, pulled by one of my little garage door trucks back there. And super excited for that. Coming right up next Saturday. So, get that dialed in, as they say. And this trailer built, which these go together pretty easily. They have a nice little light kit on them. And yeah, stoked about that. Another body I got from Rick. This is a New Bright Ford Bronco, like a 2021 two-door. I like it because it's got the roof. It's all exposed inside there, so you can definitely detail it out. I'm a scale guy more than I'm probably a performance guy, so I like to build stuff and make it look scale, make it look as real as it can. Even at the cost of performance, yes. So I needed some parts for this 4Runner, So I went to my local hobby shop and see if they had like an interior, because the front pan is missing, the front seats are missing, all the windows are missing, a couple headlights are missing, marker lights are missing. So it had a bunch of missing stuff. And RC 4-wheel drive did not have the stuff in stock on their website. So what I ended up doing was just picking up the whole body kit for it. And this is going to have everything I need to complete this. The body is going to be, the body will be used on something else or sold. But the bits and bobs on the inside of this box, lights and lenses and anything else, is that loud? I don't know if that's loud. I hope that's not too loud. Gosh, you know, I'm almost all the way through this video, and I have not mentioned yet that there's also another link down below. I did get the guy's permission. He's got a great YouTube channel, and just check it out. He goes through all kinds of cool stuff. He's got a great crawler area. So, I mean, it's a beautiful canyon. You got to check it out. Check out the link below. So, in this box is all the bits and bobs. There's all the window kit, a bunch of chrome stuff, which I probably won't use because, remember, this is going to be like a junkyard rebuild where, you know, we fucked up the door. Oh, excuse my friend. We messed up the door and put it up against a stump or something, and it wouldn't work anymore, so we had to go down to the wreck yard. We found a blue one. Well, it doesn't match, but we're going to put it on there anyway because it's a door and it works. That's kind of that whole bit there. There's another extra dash, full body kit. We got a grill, a front bumper. Most of that stuff I don't need. I really just need the interior stuff. Another canopy. Yeah, so it gets quite deep into the interior. But that is what I'm going to do with this, and then I will probably let this go, all the pieces that I don't use. So if you're interested and you're watching my video, give it a like and let me know in the comments below that you might like the rest of the bits and bobs that I don't use. Well, that's it for episode, oh wait a minute, it is not it. I have one more box to open. And this one I am really excited about because, does anybody else love crawling but hate to pack all of your stuff to the crawling area from where you had to park your car? Yeah, me too. So I picked up a wagon. It's not a little red wagon. It's supposed to be a little orange wagon. So let's open this up and see what we got. This is one of those collapsible, foldable wagons. It's supposed to be pretty heavy duty. In other words, a big payload. I don't know if it's going to be okay to try and dump it out on here or not. Stand by. I don't really do cuts on these kind of videos, so it could get a little hairy. Oh, I see orange. Oh, yeah, that's the end of that box. And, oh, you know what? I forgot to do. Can you see that okay? All right. Ugh, boy, good, tough tape. It's either the tape's getting tougher or I'm getting weaker. Probably the latter. Oh, look at them wheels and tires. Ooh, yeah. Now, it would be really cool if this was self-propelled, you know. But look at the size of that tire. I mean, come on. You know I'm going to be able to pull that thing over anything. I saw those tires and I'm like, I got to have that one. They're huge. They're huge. So that box is full of tires. And this bag is full of wagon. Is that a hard cover or is that for the bottom? That would be really cool if it was like a hard tonneau cover for it, wouldn't it? All right, well, I'll probably have to read those instructions I threw away down there. Oh my goodness, how big does this get? Will it fit on this table when it's unfolded? Oh, look at that wagon. Look at that. I'll be able to get like 5 or 6 or, you know, plenty. So, anyways, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share, don't, unlike it, like it, don't like it, whatever you want. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.